Welcome everyone again. We're just going to do some footwork and we're going to learn 3 of the standard patterns. We're going to start off nice and easy with just 4 slow crossovers. You've probably done it before, but we'll just go through it again so we're all nice and easy with that. So with your basic step, you normally got your timing of the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. When we're doing the 4 slow crossovers, we basically just make all of the steps like the slows of your basic step. So each step is going to take 2 beats. Okay, so we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? So placing the foot down on the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7, and just rolling the foot through the steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to, you could just add a little bit of styling to that. You could do a little bit of a shimmy while you're going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or give it a little bit of attitude. Turn slightly sideways as you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever you like. Flavor it how you will. Okay, so let's just practice that from a basic step. One of the things that people find a bit difficult sometimes is getting back into the basic step because of the change of timing, having been slow and getting back into the quicks. So just watch out for that when you do it. So let's go from a basic step. 5, 6, 7, and basic step. 4 slow crossovers. 1, 3, 5, 7, and basic step. The other thing to bear in mind is that obviously you're traveling forwards while you take those 4 steps, and so when you come back to your basic, you might want to just take slightly larger steps backwards as you do it. So if we've been traveling forwards, 1, 3, 5, 7, just push yourself from the 1, 2, 3, so you've travelled a bit further backwards than you normally would, so that you don't end up travelling the full length of the room. Okay, let's just try it again. 5, 6, 7, and basic step. Now 4 crossovers. 1, 3, 5, 7, and basic step. There we go. Okay, nice and easy to start. Let's go on to the front double cross. And for this one, the timing of what you're doing is exactly the same as your basic step, but we're not stepping on every beat. So what happens is, once you've done your basic step, the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, you're planting that right foot. The left foot's going to come across and just tap across there. That's on the 1. You're going to flare out to the side on the 2. And then we're going to step. So when we take the 3, we step onto that left foot and have changed weight. As you do that, start to bring out the right foot so that it's not left tucked behind there, because you want to cross it. For the 5, tap, mirror image of what you did, flare, and then step on the 7, bringing the left foot round. So in motion, that would go from a basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, tap, flare, step, tap, flare, step, and basic. Okay, so that was going a little bit slowly. Let's just speed it up a bit. 5, 6, 7, and basic step. Here we go. Tap, cross, out, tap, flare, cross, basic. I'm saying the one word, sorry. Okay, let's try that again. I'll say the right words this time. Here we go. And cross, flare, step, cross, flare, step, basic step. Okay, so that was the front double cross. So last one we're going to do today is the half step turn. So this is basically a slow turn to the right. And what's going to happen is you're taking your steps all on the same line. Okay, we're not going round in a circle. And each step is going to basically do a quarter of a turn. So the first step is going forwards, and you're just going to tap as you turn to face that way. We'll come to actually what your head's going to do in a moment, but in terms of the body. Okay. Now you're going to step towards the back along the same line, and then tap facing that way. You're going to step towards the back, but then twisting that quarter turn, and you tap there, and then you're going to go back towards the front, and then close your tap there. So let's just do that again. Each step is on the 1, 3, 5, and 7, just like your slow crossovers, but the taps where you close your feet together are on the 2, 4, 6, 8. So something's happening on every beat. Okay, so let's just try that slowly. 5, 6, 7, we go. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay, so like I said, it's a slow right turn, taking the whole 8 beats to get round. So, I said about where you might be looking. This is a good way of practicing your spot turns, okay, because you get to do it quite slowly. What you can do when you take your first step is stay looking forwards, even though you've twisted your body and you tap facing that way, but you can be looking straight towards the way you started facing. Okay. Then as you take your step here, you can whip your head around to be spotting that way before you actually do it. So you go straight from there to there. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Now the same thing happens going the other way. So now I'm going to be looking that way, but my body's twisted that way. And then I whip my head round to look there. Okay, so in motion we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what you're doing is you delay your head turn, and then you whip it round, and then you delay your head turn and whip it round, compared with what your body's doing. And that's the essence of spot turning. So let's try that from a basic step. 5, 6, 7, we get basic step. Now, half step turn. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, basic step. Okay, I think we're probably about ready to do that with some music, and I've got some lovely assistants to help me who are going to join me and give the female flavour to those steps as well. So, Elaine and Tracy, thank you very much for joining me. Okay, bit of a slow intro, so let's just get roll. Basic step. Okay, 4 slow crossovers. 1, 3, 5, 7. Basic step. And again, 4 slow crossovers. 1, 3, 5, 7. We'll do that again, but we'll do that with some kind of styling. It might be shimmy, might be using arms, bit of attitude, whatever you feel, okay? Here we go. And one more time. Okay, moving on to the front double cross, not this time. We go this time. And. do that again. Here we go. Tap, flare, cross, tap, flare. And again, here we go. One more time. Okay, move on to the half step turn, not this time, this time. And again, here we go. And again. So, 4 slow crossovers. Okay, we need to adjust to the music. Four slow crossovers. Front double cross. Front double cross. And again. And a half step turn. And one last time. Thanks guys, enjoy your practicing.